Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooper's Garage. Today we are going to go down and get the Farmall Cub from the lower shop. We got a whole ton of tools with us, should be what we need, but we'll see you down there. Okay, here's the Farmall Cub. If you don't know much about these things, it's kind of cool how the engine sits off to the side of the middle, I guess. But this thing got winterized last winter, so we're gonna show you guys how to unwinterize it, and we're gonna somehow drag it out of here and get it up to the house. So let's do it. Okay, so first we have to put the battery in there, and this thing has a positive ground. So the first time we got this and we tried to fire it up, we hooked it up backwards, and then we fried the coil until we got a rebuild for that. Rebuilt it. So let's get this hooked up and see if we can not do that again. Positive ground here.
Dad, let's put this on.
When we got this thing was fully restored, but they had the ignition all messed up. So when it started, we were wondering what was wrong with it, and it just spark plug wires were hooked up wrong. So we got that fixed and finally got it fired up, and then it got winterized, so now we're back here trying to get it. Got the battery all hooked up. Remember, we put this like there, and then we just smashed it on. There's another one on the other side. It's this guy. Tighten it down here. Whoops.
Really need to be tight.
It doesn't need to be tight anyway, but
Especially if we have to get back into the battery here.
yeah. I'll just leave on that one there so we can slide it off if we need to. Filling it up with gas now. This is super heavy bottle, so it's really hard to pour it. Well, we've been having fuel issues. The gasket on the sediment bowl is on upside down or crooked or something, so we're leaking fuel out the bottom. But once we get this fixed, we'll see if we can fire it up. Okay, so we think we have the wrong gasket for the sediment bowl on this thing, so we're gonna head up to the house, get a new gasket, and see if that'll quit the leaking. Okay, so we're back up in the house. This is the gasket that we had on it, but we think that if it's just a little higher than the sediment bowl, it might work better. So we're gonna try this guy, see if that guy will seat in there, and see if that'll seal, and then we'll try and fire it up and bring it back up. This is your throttle right here, it's the carburetor, and then this is the hydraulics on it. And then you have your brakes, clutch, then you have the gears. We have third, goes all the way up to third. Okay, we're gonna try and fire it up.
You're choked up.
This is first. Got it going. It runs super low. Farmall Cub. It's weird when you sit off to the side of this thing. It's leaking fuel really bad, so we're gonna try and get up to the house pretty quick. I don't want to run out of fuel going halfway up, so only in first. We'll see you guys up there. Oh, shoot. Just started filming and it dies. And we might have just ran out of fuel. I don't know if we just ran out of fuel or if we died. Oh yeah, it's still coming out. Stop that for a sec. I don't know if it just didn't like the hill, but had oil pressure and everything.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. You're gonna have to crank it for a little bit. Yep, that's what it was wrong. Maybe let's put it in first and go off. I had it in second. Let's see, keep going. See if it'll make it up here. That weird noise that you're probably coming from the transmission, we think it's the PTO. Let's do it again. Died again. Okay, we just ran out of gas because it's not leaking anymore, and it's on, and it's just not going. So we keep running out of gas. We'll have to figure out that gasket issue. Well, we got it back up to the house. We leaked a lot of fuel out of it, out of the sediment bowl. Whole ton on right there on the engine, and yeah, it's just, we might just buy a whole new sediment bowl for it, but then we have to take everything off that we sealed last year to make sure it wouldn't leak. So I don't know, we'll see what we can do. Okay, we figured out the fuel issue. We got the bowl was too small on the one that we had on it, so we found the old bowl off my grandpa's 8N, cleaned that up, put that on here, and it's not leaking at all anymore. And so let's see if it'll start up here. Okay, it has a starter on it, but I'm gonna just crank start it just for the fun of it. Turn the ignition on. All right, so we drove the Cub around a little bit. Runs nice, just like last year. Fuel issues fixed. But this is going to be the end of this video. But I just now pulled the 8N in, and there's going to be a video on this. We're going to get a tune-up kit for it, get it running good. But this is the end of this video, so be sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.